Slowly, you put down the letter, your mind reeling. Overpowering urge to flee comes over you. All you can think of is getting on a plane and leaving Vista Forge and the Waxworks behind you as far away as possible. Yet, you know you can't leave. You've inherited the Waxworks, and with it, the terrible mandate handed down to you by Uncle Boris. With dread in your heart, you put on your coat and drive slowly towards the Waxworks. The rain has returned, and your heartbeat seems to synchronize with the rhythmic sound of the wiper blades thumping back and forth across the windshield. You pull on the brakes as you get out of the car, dreading the walk up the winding path leading to the accursed Waxworks.
It's been ages since I was last here. Seems like the butler has really let the place go to rot. The grounds really do need a makeover. Then again, all Uncle Boris was focused on was his work restoring his museum. All he ever cared about was that thing. I wonder if I'm just here to do the heavy lifting to move his old stuff out. Hopefully, Bernard should still be here. Although, he always creeped me out a little.
Good evening, sir. You are expected. Would you be so kind as to enter? It's been too long, Adam. Welcome back to the Blackwood family waxworks. I'm Bernard, your uncle's assistant. I'm taking care of the place while your uncle is... I trust you received my telegram. Thank you. Your uncle, Boris, instructed me to give you this crystal ball, sir. I believe it is an old family heirloom.
At last, nephew, you have come.
Uncle Boris?
We don't have time for interruptions. My power drains with each wasted breath. Adam, you alone must complete my life's work and rid our family of its ancient curse. For years, I have tried in vain to end the inevitable suffering you and Alex must face. Within this museum, I have summoned the most evil of all twins born to cursed generations that bear the Blackwood name. Frozen in wax tableau, their spirits rage, waiting for you. There, you must enter their worlds and destroy our kin. Only then will you be able to rid our family of this terrible curse forever and save Alex from his miserable end. Remember that each exhibit bears a plaque informing of the evils that await you. Take heed of their warnings. You will do well to follow their advice, so that you may fully understand the history of this terrible curse. I have given my assistant a letter of great import. Make haste in reading it, my boy. And while I must now take my leave, please keep this crystal ball close at hand. I may be able to help you along the way, so long as you are willing to pay the price. Communing with the dead has a terrible draining effect on the psychic energy of a living human. Good luck, Adam. May the gods show you mercy.
Please follow me to the Waxworks. This is where your uncle stored his most important exhibits. Please do watch your step. I will be here in case you need me. Good luck. Oh, and do hurry, sir.
A waxwork of zombies in a graveyard. Let's see what's hidden behind this curtain. I should probably read the plaque. Where am I?
Calm yourself, Adam. You are in the body of your late ancestor. You are to assume his role, that of a gravedigger. Moments before this, you returned to recover your shovel. However, be warned, there have been sightings of the undead.
I can barely see anything. Is this the graveyard?
And there have already been some casualties.
What the? He's been mauled to death. At least he left me a parting gift. Looks like a short-handled gardener's sickle. Could do some nasty damage with this. Zombies are everywhere. There must be another way around. Ripped her heart clean out. Oh, gross.
Greetings, my nephew. How may I assist you?
Can you help me against the zombies?
I'm afraid I can be of little use against them magically. However, if you find something sharp to use as a weapon, you can easily slice off their arms to prevent them from attacking. Then, you can quite easily finish them off.
Farewell for now, Uncle. Looks like someone tried to get out of here. According to the inscription, this tomb is the final resting place of your own ancestors. It's creepy. The nameplate bears the inscription, "The Fourth." Seems this one isn't very talkative. This one doesn't have a name. The nameplate bears the inscription, "The First."
You're not Vladimir. Who are you?
I'm Adam. Who is this Vladimir you speak of?
The necromancer who keeps us here, Vladimir Blackwood, is one of the twins bearing the curse. He is an evil, twisted man who demands power and intends to obtain it through the black arts of necromancy. He keeps us alive here against our will and uses us for his sadistic pleasure. You do not serve him, though.
Are you Druek? My uncle told me to seek you out.
Yes, I am Druid. I was the firstborn bearing the curse of the Witch's wrath. I have existed here for what feels like an eternity, and I want nothing more than to stop Vladimir and to put an end to this awful curse once and for all. You have our thanks for making it this far.
Are you trapped here? Can I help you?
Yes. Unfortunately, we are bound to the world of the living by Vladimir's terrible magic. He sent his zombie slaves far and wide to recover the bodies of the good twins so that he could make them suffer. He resurrected us from the grave and bound us here so that we may never experience the peace of true death. Each day he comes down here to play with us and gloat over our suffering.
Can you help me kill Vladimir?
Vladimir is very powerful indeed. He's unaffected by the normal passage of time and is magically shielded against the non-magical attacks. As spirits, we possess a magical energy that can reflect Vladimir's own evil magic back upon himself.
Is there any way I can free you?
You are no master of magic. You must enlist the assistance of a spellcaster to remove the binding. Your uncle may be able to offer you guidance. In order to make use of your power, you must channel us into a crystal ball until we can deal with Vladimir.
How can I lift the witch's curse?
I know not how the curse can be broken, and I fear this task to be impossible. In order to defeat it, it must never have been set in the first place. You must somehow journey back in time and kill the witch before the curse is pronounced. That is the only way to rid us of it forever. Your uncle has gotten you this far. There must be a way to create a portal back to my time.
I'll try my best to free you. I promise I'll come back for you. Farewell for now. The nameplate bears the inscription, "The Second."
You come to torture us once again, Evil One.
Evil One? Hold on. I'm not Vladimir. I haven't come to hurt you.
Do not try to trick us. Who can you possibly be, O Evil One? You who stands before me with the looks of the Evil One, who sounds like the Evil One, and even smells like the Evil One.
I think I'm in his brother's body. I've come from the future to help you.
After all this time, Druek foretold your coming. You must be the one he spoke of. He prophesied the coming of one who had the face of evil, but the spirit of good. You must do what you can to free us. Only then can I help you, and together we can stop Vladimir. You'd best talk to Druek. He is in the first coffin. He can guide you. Farewell, and good luck.
There must be another way around. No easy way out of this maze. Wonder if there's an opening somewhere. Zombies are everywhere. Interesting. Hello? Hello? Is anyone in there?
Good evening, sir. It is rather unusual to have a visitor this late.
Yes, thank you. To be honest, I didn't think anyone would be in here. What with all of the commotion outside?
Ah, yes, the local pest problem. I take it you made it through in one piece? They can be quite irritating at the best of times. But they do live here, technically.
Good to know. Thank you. Mr.
Christopher. Charmed to meet you, stranger.
So why are you here?
I am here for my master's return. He is out at the moment, but I assure you he will return in due time, and until then, I am to remain here.
So, I assume you've seen the colorful neighbors, hmm?
All too much. As of recently, there have been increased numbers spotted roaming the grounds. I'd be careful if I were you, stranger. You...
Don't look at me like that. I'm well equipped to deal with them. Can you tell me more about this place?
Why don't you go explore it yourself? I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time.
Do you mind if I take this? How long has this been sitting here? I could find a use for this. This statue. Something looks off about the neck.
Excuse me, but I must insist you keep your hands to yourself.
Greetings, my nephew.
Can you cast a spell for me to free Druek?
I may be able to remove the magical bonds that bind his spirit to his body. However, I will need an absorbent material to suck the energy from the magic to weaken it enough for their spirits to escape. Then hold out my crystal ball, and the spirits should easily find their way here.
Will this bread do as the spell ingredient?
Yes, it will suffice for the disenchantment spell. Here we go.
Great. Fighting chance. Although I'd rather keep my distance from any fight, especially with a necromancer. Maybe I can make something with more reach.
I said stop. Maybe I should cut off those hands of yours. See how explorative you are then.
there's a hidden mechanism here. Clever. I am not sure about this.
How dare you come here? Do not stand in my way, brother.
Brother, your reign of terror ends here.
Why would you come here? You do not understand my mission at all. Now, die! You can't kill me.
He's gone. With him out of the way, I can finally find the artifact. Where would he hide it, though? His personal belongings, maybe? I've got it. Uncle, I've got what you were looking for. Can you bring me back now?
Good work. I'm pulling you back through the Waxworks. Hold on.
A waxwork of a princess being entombed inside a pyramid. It seems to be stuck. Let's see what's hidden behind this curtain. I should probably read the plaque. A waxwork of mine being overrun by a mutant plant. So cold here. I need to find some clothes, quick. Hey, man. What happened to you?
Get a doctor. Quickly.
How did you get here?
I came down to find out what was going on. One night I observed a cloaked figure with a bundle over his shoulder enter the mine. I decided to investigate. I remained undetected on my first visit and collected several samples from the creatures for analysis. On my second visit, I intended to free the prisoners and destroy the mine. Unfortunately, I was captured by the monsters and subjected to the poison myself. Fortunately, I was able to resist the effects of the poison and escape.
Any tips how to kill the monster?
From my research, I have found that the plant element in their bodies is very susceptible to chemical weed killers. It seems to break down the weak physical structure at an astonishing rate. Fire also works very well on them. They're made of very dry material. Physically, they seem to be very tough, and killing them by force would be very difficult.
Why did you smash the control to the elevator?
I destroyed the elevator controls in order to prevent the monsters from coming to the surface to claim more victims.
Which rather reduces our chances of escape.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one or the few.
I hope you know how to fix them. We need to get out.
Unfortunately, I'm no electrician, but there is a man who can help us.
Where is this man?
He's held in the cell with the other prisoners. You must have seen him when you found the doctor.
Shit. He's fallen unconscious. The air's completely stale down here. I can feel it coating my lungs. This place is a maze.
Greetings, my nephew.
What can you tell me about my brother here?
I'm afraid little is known about your twin due to the secrecy of his operations. Everything that I know about him was written on the plaque in the Waxworks. You will be able to get more information from the captives in the mine.
Do you know anything about the elixir?
I know nothing about the elixir beyond its ability to change people into mindless mutants. You will be able to get more information from the captives in the mine.
Will you be able to assist me magically here?
The assistance I can give you from the spiritual world depends on the nearness of ley lines. Unfortunately, the nearest one is still too far from this mine for me to reach and draw power on its power. I cannot intervene in the physical world for you here.
The gas mask has no filter.
Perhaps you should try creating a filter.
Bye for now, Uncle Boris. I hate these damn tunnels! Sailed down here. What the hell happened here? My lungs. find my way through these tunnels if it's the last thing I do. This place stinks. What the hell happened here? He looks normal, apart from patches of green discoloration on his face and chest.
Have you come to rescue us?
That's my plan. Do you know anything that may assist me?
Tell me who you're with first.
I'm not with them, if that's what you mean. I'm Adam Blackwood, and I'm here alone.
You're not part of a search party? I thought my unit would come look for me, but looks like a civilian beat them to it.
I'm not military, but I can take care of myself.
Civilian, army, in this mess, it makes no difference. We're all going to die at the hands of those things. What do you think your chances are?
I have a plan, but I think it depends on whether or not you and your fellow prisoners are prepared to help me.
Whether I help you or not depends on your plan.
I take it you're a military man?
Sergeant James Wilson of the White Fox Specialized Task Unit. 2 tours of active duty working with explosives. Never came as close to death as I have in this mine.
I was hoping that you might have an idea of how we can escape.
I've done nothing but think about that since they locked us in here. But once we're out of the cells, we're sitting ducks. I mean, have you seen the thing you're up against? That monster they all live to serve?
I don't actually have a plan. Yet.
Then don't bug me until you have one.
If I get the right gear, do you think we could blow the mine?
If you get me some explosives, cable, a detonator, and a hole borer, that would be a start. You'd also need to cover my ass and protect me from the mutants and their monstrous overlord. Do all that, then yeah, I could bring the roof down with no problem.
Can you tell me exactly what you'll need?
I'll need some sticks of dynamite and a detonator. I'll need some electrical cable, plus a hole-boring drill and bit. I have no idea where you'll find all that. Most importantly, though, I need protection against the monster's paralyzing stinger and poison gas. I can't help you if I'm dead.
Okay. I reckon I could find that stuff for you. Have you seen what we are up against?
I saw it for a moment. They were thinking about feeding me to whatever it is, the head of their hive mind. I think it wanted me to join them, though, so they force-fed me their mutant milkshake and threw me in this cage. You don't want to mess with that thing, though. It's huge and brimming with poison.
Do you have any army skills that might help us?
In my current state, I'm not fit to fight my way out of a paper bag. But if you think I can help, my specialism is explosives. I was a demolitions expert in the army.
I'm off to find the gear you need.
Okay. Good luck.
Of all the hostages, she looks the least affected.
Who are you?
I'm Adam Blackwood. I'm a safety inspector. Who are you?
Okay, Adam. I'm Dr. Yolanda Lopez. How did you get here?
I came to check the mine and fought my way in.
You're lucky to be alive. They dragged me here yesterday against my will and forced me to drink a green potion. Everything after that is a blur. I felt like I was losing my mind. I've only just come round from it.
What do you know about the potion?
I'm not certain, but based on my experience, the potion seems to put the drinker into a trance and connects you to their master. The monster starts to infiltrate your brain, and I can't explain how painful it is to fight it. A few more of those potions and we'll become mindless slaves to the monsters. The effects only seem to last a few hours in the early stages, but soon enough, you can't fight back.
Who are your friends?
The man next to me is Sergeant Wilson. He has been fed the liquid several times, and I believe green patches will soon begin to appear on the rest of his body. Prolonged exposure to the stuff appears to cause the hideous mutations of our captors.
Who are the other cellmates?
From what I've been able to learn, the third man is an electrician, but, as you can see, he's quite far gone. I've been unable to communicate with him beyond him begging me for help. I wish that I could. The last man hasn't moved since I arrived. I don't know who he is or how long he has been here, but I'm guessing it's a while.
Can you be of any use against the evil here?
I'm a qualified medical doctor. Unfortunately, I don't have any equipment with me. However, I could probably patch you up if I had access to a first aid kit.
Is it the potion that causes the green skin?
I believe that overuse of the potion causes mutation in cell structure, leading to the effects we have seen in the mutants. Their bodies appear to become increasingly plant-like as more is ingested, and their minds seem to disappear as quickly as they lose their humanity. The end result is always the same. The victim becomes a mindless slave to their master.
Here, it's a first aid kit. Can you help me?
Thank you. You may do while I try to save your friend. Your friend is conscious again, but very weak due to his injuries. He needs to get to a hospital quickly.
Thank you for bringing the doctor to me in time. However, there's much more to be done before we can leave. The monsters must be destroyed so they can no longer take innocent victims from our village. This job I entrust to you.
What do you know about the monsters?
I've done much observation of their behavior. The individual creatures are mutated from human beings by continuous ingestions of a biological toxin, which is secreted by the giant monster. On ingestion of the toxin, the victim slips into a trance under the control of the giant monster. Without instructions, they're capable of only very simple decisions. The toxins wear off after a few hours, and the victim passes into unconsciousness. After waking up, they can remember nothing of what they did while under the influence of the drug. If the dosage course is continued, then changes begin to develop in the victim's body. The skin will take on a greenish hue and become much tougher and plant-like. Other changes, such as the growing of claws or suckers, appear to be individual to each victim.
How am I supposed to destroy all of them?
You don't need to destroy all of them, just their leader, that huge monster that sits at the end of the corridor. Without him, the others will die.
How did you resist the effects of the poison?
I took a dose of antidote that I developed before I was poisoned.
We will talk again later. I'm not sure that's a human being anymore.
Are you one of the Master's chosen?
Were you human once?
Human, yes. Now I serve the Master. You must die.
I'd better be going. He looks bad. The mutation has really taken hold of him.
Help me.
What's happened to you?
They made me drink the poison. They're making me into one of them. Help, please.
What can I do to help?
Find the professor. He knows what to do.
I'll speak to the professor at once.
Thank you. Come back quickly.
Perfect.
Finally arrived. Don't tell me you're scared of your own brother now. Brother? Are you really supposed to be my brother? You're a monster. You don't recognize me. I'm wounded, truly. But not as wounded as you're going to be, brother.
Better make sure we have an escape route plan before you use that thing. I reckon the explosion will take the whole place out. I can be no further help to you. Hurry and find a way to fix the controls to the elevator.
have set the explosives. Give me the antidote.
Of course, but we cannot leave until the detonator has been activated.
Thank you, my friend. My head is much clearer now, although the effects of this won't last long. If you give me a toolkit, I'll repair the elevator's controls, and we can escape. Let's go.
See what's hidden behind this curtain. I should probably read the plaque. A waxwork of a princess being entombed inside a pyramid. So much for sightseeing. Guess I'm locked in here. This didn't want to leave any witnesses. Could be useful along the way. That pillar looks loose. If only I could knock it down somehow.
Greetings, my nephew.
Uncle, I have been wounded. Can you help me?
Yes, it will suffice for the disenchantment spell. Here we go. How can I assist you further?
Goodbye for now. I must continue my quest.
Fare you well.
It's a metal tuning fork. It has 440 Hertz etched onto its handle. Peculiar. I think I see something moving in there. Like a stone tile. It's a pane of glass, and it's sealed in place. Maybe I can shatter it somehow. One wonders how my brother got past this. Is this? Some sort of number puzzle? I better be careful before touching anything. The guard mentioned there would be traps, and I would rather not be on the receiving end of them. Great. Now what do I win? More passages. Excellent. without a map. That wasn't me. Another one. That doesn't look safe. It stinks pretty bad. That was a close one. I knew I saw something in there. I'm not doing that again. Looks too hot to cross. I don't fancy trying my luck. Hopefully this should help.
Greetings, my nephew.
Uncle, I have been wounded. Can you help me?
Yes, it will suffice for the disenchantment spell. Here we go. How can I assist you further?
Goodbye for now. I must continue my quest.
Fare ye well.
Some sort of card game. I hope I win a prize at the end of it. A prize that isn't snacks. More passages. Excellent. It looks like some kind of weight mechanism. This place is huge. That certainly doesn't look safe. Like everything else in this damn place.
Greeting.
Uncle.
Yes, how can I...
Goodbye.
Fair.
That can't be good. I need to get out of here, and fast. Wow, someone was pretty busy here. This must be the guy who painted the walls here. Looks like somebody killed him. Is there someone hiding in the walls, shouting this stuff out when anyone passes? Snakes! Oh, gosh. Kill it with fire. Snakes hate fire. Here is another one. Another puzzle. This one doesn't look that hard. I just have to place something into these slots. Oh, hi. Are you okay?
Thank you. Thank you. I knew you would come find me. We have to get out of here. I think your brother left the room, but he can't have gone far.
I know. Look, we will get you out of here. Just stick close to me, and I can figure us a way out.
Yes, of course. Just be careful, okay?
A set of scales. Maybe this is some sort of weight triggering system?
Taking my things now, are we? Brother, surely you know the consequences of stealing away a sacrifice from the gods. But I would gladly take you in her place if you're noble enough to step up to the challenge. Hand her over. Let's make this easy.
That's not going to happen. Step aside and let us through. This doesn't have to end in pointless bloodshed.
And why should I listen to you? I answer to a higher calling. You don't understand the big picture. Let me open your eyes. Rest now, brother.
else hidden behind this curtain? I should probably read the plaque. The waxwork of Jack the Ripper and one of his victims. Gosh, that's... She's... I better take what I need before I see my breakfast a second time. Ew. Something smells rancid in there. I need to back
Don't
this
run
up.
away from
or
me.
I'm gonna... What surprise is in store for us today, I wonder? I'm not going to ask why this is here. Sure hope this is stable. This seems like the perfect place to craft a disguise. Would you look at that? A loose piece of planking from the jetty. You would make a nice, sturdy platform. Don't look down. It's late, and everything's locked. What did you expect? That they'd just let me in? Offer me some tea and biscuits? This looks promising. Oh, good boy. Down, boy. Yeah, he's not going to listen to me. And what do we have here? This looks promising. Must be where the pawnbroker keeps his most valuable pieces.
Good evening, sir. What can I get you?
Nothing, thanks. But I do need some information.
Say, I don't remember seeing you round these parts before. You new round here, lad?
I'm looking for some entertainment.
If you're stuck for something to do until tomorrow, the gentleman over there with the tweed jacket should be able to help you.
Oh, you mean he's a pimp for those two ladies?
Not so loud, sir. Pimps aren't very popular in this neck of the woods, since people figure the Ripper is being fed girls by a crooked pimp.
Sorry, I'm new around here.
Just watch your step at the moment, sir. They've hung all sorts for being the Ripper, but he's still out there. I'd get my hands on some sort of map if I were you around here, so as to make sure I didn't get lost.
Thank you for everything, but I really must be off.
Thank you, sir. Oh, and a spot of advice, sir. I'd watch your valuables when sitting next to this gentleman. He's rather fond of the odd pocket watch or two. Fare you well.
Good evening, my lord. If you're interested in a good time, either of these two lovely ladies can provide it at a very reasonable rate.
I might be interested, but do you have any others?
I've got the names and addresses of the prettiest girls in London right here in my pocket. I'm sure I can find one to your liking for only £2.
I'm afraid I can't afford that much.
Then we have nothing further to talk about.
What do you want?
Got the time?
No, I ain't got any watches at the moment.
That's a shame. I was hoping we might have a chat.
Shove off.
Here's a beautiful golden watch for you.
This is a very nice one. What would you like me to do for you?
I need you to steal an address book from that pimp over there.
No problem. Wait here a moment. Easy pickings. There's a key here as well. Pleasure doing business with you. Farewell.
Molly Parkin. Ah, here it is. M. Parkin, Treacle Lane.
you! Stop! Hey, you! Stop! You're the Ripper!
To Molly from Mary Pym, saying she thinks she knows who Jack the Ripper is and has made an assignment with the man in Coulston Street.
Greetings, my nephew. How may I assist you?
Got any tips for this place?
Very little that isn't already on the plaque. I have surmised, however, that you have been mistaken for your brother, as your appearances are obviously similar. I would find some sort of disguise in order to fool the locals.
Where would I get a disguise?
Try finding a tailor. You'll have to break in though, as it will be all shut up at this time of night.
Farewell for now, Uncle.
Oi, get a load of this one, eh?
Can I get you anything, sir?
Where do I go around here for entertainment?
What sort of, entertainment would you be requiring?
I'm looking for a girl for the evening.
You've come to the right place then, sir. I've got a few girls that'll take your fancy. I've no doubt.
I'm looking for a girl named Molly Parkin.
I don't believe I have a girl by that name on my list, sir. Perhaps you'd better try somewhere else. Goodbye. Have you decided to hire one of my lovely young ladies then, sir? They're the best in town. Sir, I've told you I know nothing about Molly Parkin. Will you please stop pestering me?
Sorry, friend, but you're a poor liar.
Oh, you're telling the truth, sir. I ain't never heard of her.
I think I have something you should read.
So, the Ripper's next victim is Molly Parkin. What a terrible shame for the girl. I wish there was something we could do.
I think I'd better tell the police.
No! I mean, why bother involving the police in something like this? Molly is just another stupid whore. No one will miss her.
I think it's time you came clean.
Okay. She is one of my girls. I'm very sorry about this, but the man she has an appointment with is one of me best clients. This evidence is very vague anyway. If I were you, I would go about my business and forget I ever got involved.
I think you'd better tell me where they're meeting.
And ruin one of my most profitable business relationships? Ha! Not likely. If you can find some way to compensate for my loss, then I may consider it. For example, I had a shipment of tea confiscated and put into storage. If you can bring me some back so that I can serve some of my better off customers, then I'll help you.
Your profit is more important than a girl's life, but not these murders. Okay, fine. I'll find your tea.
That's what I like to hear. Take this crowbar to open the crates it's stored in. Farewell. Ah, great. You're back. Did you find my tea?
Here's your tea. Now, will you please help me?
Thanks. Although it's against me judgment, I'll help you save this one. It'll save on the girls at any rate. This is the key to the end warehouse on Whopping Lane. Molly should already be there. She took the other key and was going to meet the man inside the warehouse. Come and tell me the result, if you're still alive. Farewell.
Sure, I can find a use for this.
Who are you? You're not the police, are you?
No. I've come to get Jack the Ripper.
Ugh, I knew I couldn't trust him. But after tonight, it won't matter. I shall cut that bastard Jack the Ripper into pieces, just as he has done to so many of my friends.
I'm sorry, but Jack the Ripper is my brother.
Your brother? That monster is your brother!
Yes, and I have the right to punish him.
I guess so. It's only right that you must be given a chance first. But if you fail, then I shall take his life from him. Good luck.
You're not who I ordered.
No, I'm not. But I'm going to give you what you deserve, brother.
Brother? You're my brother? My brother, of course. I've always wanted to see what my own insides look like. And now, I get the pleasure of gutting you. My own splitting image. A perfectly identical body to wrench open.
I saw them, you know, out in the street. The women you butchered.
Impressed? I do take pride in my grand works of art. And I'm glad someone in the family has finally taken notice.
Family? I'm ashamed to call you that.
Shall we dance then?
You're prepared to go back and to undo the curse from whence it first was uttered.
See what's hidden behind this curtain. Something is not right.
Oh, this isn't going to plan. We cannot easily hope to fight her. I know one thing that could work, but wait. It's not there. Her hand. I was going to reattach it before I cast away. Damn it. Where is it?
You can't have. I see you. I had two hands and your ancestors. They took one. They took one.
Where am I? I had this strange dream. I was helping something evil, and there was this monstrous witch. But a figure fought her, and there was a bright flash of light. I felt strange, like something had been lifted. Brother!
It's me. Don't worry. You're safe now.
I feel like I haven't seen you in years. I don't know where you went. I have so many questions to ask. But first, can we get out of here? This place gives me the creeps.
Please, after you. Personally, I can't wait to get out of here. We can talk in the car. And then, he blew up the whole mine.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Good work.